This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the Old Horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Chris
Started next tall leaders, I don't cheat. Nino, she is six. We know, swimming in the money, flipping chemo, dropping mixtape, the shit sound like
Buckeyes will kick this beat to get us going. Fields it just outside the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Alabama's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping.
Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. And now the handoff. Breaks into the clear.
That's what you like to see early in this game, especially on the road. Chunk plays like this really have a big impact on a game, especially when you're on the road, hostile environment, imposing your will on the defense on the first drive of the game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Finds his man. It's Porton. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He's running out of time here. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So Ohio State's offense out there for their first possession. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up at the line of scrimmage. What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They're going to run it. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
I think anybody can understand trying to get this guy the ball. You want to trust your playmakers, but you can't expect him to beat double coverage like that every single time. It's too risky, and you're asking just too much from one guy.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? On first down, it's play action. Makes the catch downfield. Breaking free at the 35. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Gonna run it. It's Miller. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quarterback still with the football. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed to the running back, running with purpose. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
So on 3rd and short, they elect to go for the deep ball, and they fail to connect. Now they've got a very tough decision ahead of them on 4th down.
The Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Ball handed off. Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, tied.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now the try here for the extra point. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. That makes the score Alabama 21, Ohio State 0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a gap. It's Peoples. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games and all those great backs they've had over the years.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. A play action, looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Past the 10. Touchdown, Bama. The defense produces 6 points.
Man, that is every defensive lineman's dream. Maybe he played running back in high school or Little League. He showed some tremendous athletic ability once he came up with that interception to take it into the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Alabama 28, Ohio State 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Makes the grab. It's Smith. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
You know, we talked this week with the offense coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And some big plays in the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Trying to find some room. It's Peoples.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Split backfield here. Send the back in motion. Back to pass. It's Sayin. It's caught in the crossing pattern. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Nice grab. It's Smith. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. He decides to keep it here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on third down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now we got a big fourth down coming up.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Knocks that one right down the middle. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
That's a kick it away.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
High completion makes it second and medium. Hand off to the right side. He's got room to run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Looking to throw. It's Simpson. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it with room to run. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. He makes the grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Design quarterback run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback keeps the football. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The sure hands. It's Williams. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. It's a quarterback keeper. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Cuevas. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. It's a fumble. Ball scooped up by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Pretty good execution here by the offense. The quarterback keeps the ball, and the only thing is he doesn't take care of the ball once he gets upfield. The defense alertly knocks that ball loose and gets on top of it.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. To throw, it's Sayin. Tries the right with a quick throw.
Brings up second down.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. A quick juke. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. He's got it on a crossing route. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
First and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. When he can't bring it in, might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. 2nd down now.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
Here's the 2nd down play. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Back to throw. It's Sayin. The pocket breaking down. tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build on when they get back out there after halftime.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. You make the extra point. You trail now 28-10. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Over the middle and incomplete. Set. Your second down. Off the RPO, caught to the right.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Trying to find room. It's Miller. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Third down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
To throw, it's Simpson. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. To the air, it's Sayin. With the catch, it's Smith. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see...
Oh, the ball is out! They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. A quick throw out left, complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They're going to run it. The back gets the carry. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Snags a good throw. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. Buckeyes will try to keep this drive moving.
4th down conversions through the air like this are always a huge sigh of relief, not only for the quarterback who's battling nerves, but the receiver as well.
Great move there. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7. The Buckeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
To the air, it's Sayin. He'll try a pass here. Touchdown, Ohio State. Add 6 more points to the total. That's a crucial response with this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This game has certainly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
He'll pitch it. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's Sayin. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
It's complete, but the sophomore quarterback paid a price for that one. The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. Choosing to return the punt. Oh, and he's got some space here. Making people miss. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The special teams produce a score. Well, Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you just saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quick throw to the left. Finding some room at the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Gain moves the ball to the 38, another first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the grab. It's Tate. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it and makes a heck of a play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Looking deep to the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I'm not
exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. That play moves the ball across midfield. It'll be set up with a first down at the 41. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. It's a run. Running back's got it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Pulls it in. It's Porter. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be his fourth punt tonight. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Porter. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Defense is coming after him. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
Oh, and they'll trap him back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less. Off the play fake on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Alabama.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. They'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the 1st down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield. It's Sayin. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Breaking tackles. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off of a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Graham. That play will move the sticks. Set him up 1st down at the 42. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably
the pass rush gets home. After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Caught in the backfield. It's Peoples. Breaking free at the 35. That's a nice gain, but he runs out short of the marker, so 4th down coming up. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. Leaning on the run game here. He's brought down, but not before they gain to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Good enough for 1st down yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And there's the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Little floater there, but it falls incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. This one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
3rd down coming up.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Buckeyes will have to kick this away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blasted.
I love that you said walked into this game because that's how they played throughout the entire football game, and they got embarrassed. This was a statement today by this winning team and really a declaration to the entire college football world.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.